Okay, I have all four of the hip rafters cut. They're laying right there. I have the band that will be at the top of the hip rafters already fabricated there. It's just made out of 2x4s that are 45 degrees together. Okay, this is one of the hip rafters right here. I'm going to be attached them in what we call the bird mouth with a big long bolt or screw. It's a lag screw. This will go all the way down through the corner of this right into the top of the post. I've pre-drilled a hole in it already. Okay, that went pretty well. Let's see if I can get that band at the top of these things now without having to attach that helper leg to it. I'm gonna just try to hold it up there and run some screws into these hip rafters. So it was racked a little bit out of square. The top portion was racked out of square with the main frame there. So I had to do some tweaking, got it squared up. What I have here is one of the common rafters. It's cut on a 6 and 12 pitch on the top. It's got the same little bird mouth cut in it. And once I confirm this is right and fits to the ring up above and to the band, I'll cut 3 other ones to match it. I've got all the common, the hip rafters cut, both sides, left and right hand. I've got the holes drilled in them for the lag bolts, so we're ready to put them up. I had marked the layout for these rafters on the top plate up there, so I don't have to worry about laying anything out. Okay, that's got all the rafters on this main part. There'll be some little short ones up on the raised part. I'm going to go ahead and put the purlins on here now, and I use 2x4 purlins because I don't like the screws from the metal coming through and showing on the inside. Okay, I've got the first row of purling cut. The purling is what you fasten the metal to. Anyway, I've got it cut. It's not perfect. I didn't get the angle just right on it, but it's okay. I'm going around now, screwing it down. I tacked in all the corners to make sure it's going to fit, but now I'm screwing it all down. Okay, here's the posts that support the little kick out on the roof. They're only 12 inches long, they're 4x4s, and I'm going to remove 1.5 inches out of 2 sides so that the band will be flush with a face on each side. It will then fit my 2x4 band that's on the top like this. Okay, I have all the little roof kickouts made. That's kind of what they look like. Again, they're 12 inches long, 1.5 inches removed out of 2 sides. We're going to go like this. Okay, here's some close-up shots of some of the work. Okay, I've got all the ridge rafters cut for the very top pop out on this thing. I also have the upper band, so I'm going to go up on the top and get this band on and these rafters on. reason I like the little raised roof in the middle is it may or may not make sense, but I feel like it can draw air through here. This is metal roof. I'm just hoping the air goes out the top as opposed to back down on you. I 100% expected to cut myself on this metal somewhere during the project, but I didn't know it'd be on the very first piece. So I got a Band-Aid on already and fixed to put on some gloves. Well, I got the top done. I thought the camera was on, but it wasn't, so I didn't get it recorded. It was a pain. It's done. It turned out pretty good. Now I got to work on the lower section. Okay, I've done a lot of research, and some people say that you can, and some people say that you cannot use an angle grinder like this with a cutoff wheel on it. I know these wheels can fly apart. I've seen it happen. So that's part of the problems with it. So I'm in no way trying to tell you which is the best way to cut your metal. You need to determine that on your own and cut it at your own risk. I'm going to try this today, but I'm going to have on safety glasses over my regular glasses, and I'm also going to have on a full face shield. I probably should have something on me to protect me from sparks, but we're going to see how it goes. Okay, that worked pretty well. You just got to be real careful. It slings stuff all over the metal too. I'm going to wipe all that off because I've heard it can make it rust. Now all I gotta do is add some what they call knee braces or angle braces from the post to the bottom of those beams. This is one of my knee braces. It's gonna intersect the 4x4 leg here and the 1.5 inch band up on the top. That's why I got this chamfered off.